Anyway, we're going to something like this. My engine. Full carbon fiber, RX-7, instructions in Japanese. Good morning, everyone, and don't ask me where I am. If you want to know more, check the link in the description, because we're shooting the final episode for the Boosted Boris and the Potato Crusade here, and that's like the secret base and also the lounge room of the girls, and that's really girly. I never seen something like that. Anyway, we're going to our friend Tomasz today, like I told you in yesterday's vlog, and let me get out of here and go to the cars. And I'm very happy because we're taking the Volvo. Woohoo!
Okay, so you can drive
But where to?
anywhere. Oh fuck!
I love it.
Back now. No. I was never sitting here in the back. Every time it's first.
I'd love to join you, but I have to drive, unfortunately. Or luckily. So we have arrived at. Nah, it has no sign, but it's Autopia by our friend Tomasz, and it looks, to be honest, shit from the outside, but once you see the inside, it's going to be freaking amazing. I just had a look, and I couldn't believe what I saw. There is the carbon fiber GTR outside, taking it off the trailer now, but for now, are you ready for this? I was really surprised to see this. So, first of all, we see there an RX-7, probably nothing special, nothing special car, but then, bum, a 996 custom-made Porsche Carrera. And by custom made, I mean like really custom made. 9964S, and well, once we look at the back of the car, it's already freaking amazing. So those bumpers, they don't look stock, do they? No, they don't, because they're handmade aluminum bumpers. Here on the back, if the lovely girls can assist me with the hood locks, open, extra tires. So you would probably thinking by now, does the customer, because it's a customer project, want to go rallying or something? Not exactly, he wants to do even more awesome things. I'll get to that in a bit, but look on the inside. Hydraulic handbrake, manual gearbox for real men, and everything else. The plan with this car is to drive from Slovakia, from Bratislava, where we're currently at, all the way to Cape Town, so to the way south of Africa. So he wants to go on a freaking massive road trip with that car, so big props to this guy. Then this RX-7, well, just for rotary fans out here, he has that as well, but look at this carbon fiber hood support. Fun detail that I just saw, those wings are from Cayman GT4 that he's gonna put on the car, because his brother is making, he has a factory that's making all the carbon fiber parts for Porsche Sport and also for Koenigsegg, so he just went there, took it, and gonna put on his car. The R32 belongs to him. He will probably tell you more once he's back in the Boosted Boris video, so check the link in the description below. R33, which was from some Japanese company, I forgot the name again, check the link down below. Some crazy full slicks all around, so you can guess that it's a drag racing car. With some instructions in Japanese, how to remove hikas, which is the all-wheel steering for the GTRs. Should we go? Once we move on, we see again some basic cars. Now this car is going to receive the engine that I was using in my GC8 700 horsepower time attack car. Another R32 crazy ass build with the RB26, and the engine I'm talking about we can find over here. So actually he's only using the heads and the internal components, except from the pistons and the crankshaft, everything he's using from my engine. So it's a 2.5 liter engine. Mine used to be 2.2 with 2.5 crankshaft. And I can already hear a GTR starting, so we're gonna go there in a bit. But RCM, dry sump, and this is actually my old intake manifold, my old parent rotated kit. The problem with this one is probably he will have to adjust it, because the customer is going to run the air conditioning on that car that we saw earlier, and that's not gonna fit. But other than that, good for reliable 800 horsepower, which is freaking enough in a Subaru almost road legal car. PPG sequential gearbox, and so on and so on and so on. There's one more car I want to show you before we check out the GTR and before we start shooting other things. And this is completely something different. This is not tuned car, not JDM, not like crazy horsepower, but completely different. That summarizes the fact that Tomasz, the guy that you're gonna see in a bit, specializes in pretty much everything. So, you ready for it? This. Now, those two things, kidneys, BMW, original BMW color. This model is the first, it's the first time I see this car, I think, well, this model of this car. He told me they were like about 2000 or something produced, I forgot the number, but one number I did remember. They only have 57 of them left. So, and he's doing complete restoration, and let me show you how complete. So, well, you can see it here. You can see here the type of material that they can choose from and use for isolation, because the main problem with all cars is mainly isolation. So once this car is fully restored, which is already in a pretty much immaculate condition if you look at the paint job, to the engine and everything, once it's restored, you can definitely say it will be worth a lot, million plus probably. The best part, what he told me, is that it's not going to be garage queen. It's not going to be sold. Well, probably if someone wants to offer a lot of money and buy it, of course it will. But the initial idea, the main idea, is to go to classic rally with it, and probably not like, you know, off-road rally, but like Mia Miglia or something. And we're pretty much done with this. And I hear the GTR approaching. Well, at least a lot of exhaust. So let's go have a look. Oh, it's already here or what? Oh yeah. Full carbon fiber GTR. The body kit is produced by his brother, who is making also those the Porsche Motorsport and Koenigsegg parts that we saw earlier. Folk racing, TA37s, mandatory on a JDM car. A lot of isolation gold inside that we can look through the engine bay, which we're gonna take off and have a look more on. Woohoo, woohoo. What else? What else? Radiator fit in the back. That's an extreme version of side pipe. From here we can push. Look, no rear window. And it smells amazing because he's running E85 bioethanol fuel, with which he has a lot of problems currently because the European Union stopped subsidizing the production of E85. So it's pretty scarce at the moment, but it gives a very impressive boost to the engine. A lot of power, and the exhaust temperature is a lot lower, meaning that it's better for the engine because, well, it will last longer. There's less stress put to it, and I hope you can hear me because of this crazy baby.
It's the cold start map, basically. It will hit temperature soon and then idles at around 2,900.
Yeah.
Something like that. Special thing. It's so hard to get, but then all of a sudden a company popped out that did all the reproductions.
Yeah.
So no problem for basically any high performance car that is used around the world for modifying. You get these kits and you build your own harness. Really awesome shit.
Yeah, so in the meantime we're joined by Tomasz, who owns and builds everything here. One thing that I want to show you, look at that. So he's building all his own harnesses for the race car. This is for the green GTR that we saw.
Yeah, it's a R32.
R32.
Which,
that's the really difference between doing something or cutting away the existing one and really creating one according to like the way you see it here.
And now the fun part starts with actually modifying the harness to an extent that is useful for a race car. So well, our plan is to maybe even ditch 80% out of this. You know, we will go with a brand new ETS controller, which is developed by Full Race in Canada. So we have access to the Atessa pump without the OEM Atessa control unit. So, and this little device actually makes crazy four-wheel drive RB26 engine swaps possible.
Yeah.
Because the problem was always the drivetrain retaining the Atessa.
Yeah.
Because of the hydraulics, it's very complicated, you know, with the OEM transmission, with the control unit. But now you just basically hook up the new ETS, bang bang, 2 cables directly to the pump. You ditch all the ABS sensors. It's based on an individual G sensor. And the biggest importance, you go from an 8-bit to a 32-bit processor.
And that's the last part that I only understood. You go from 8-bit, everything else seems really complicated. Yeah, I didn't understand the terms, but probably most of you didn't. But it's going to be from already awesome into extremely awesome, or how Shui says, mega. Yeah, that was freaking amazing. But there's a lot of more content that we shot here today, so make sure to check the description of the video for the more stuff. Unfortunately, we have to leave. All good things come to an end, so there'll be a lot of things that we'll be doing today as well. But I'm saying goodbye for today to this guy. Thanks a lot. Boris. He's gonna join us tomorrow with the drift training, so yeah, make sure to watch if you like this guy so much. That you're gonna...
Keep boosting, man.
Absolutely. I want to say bye to this baby in particular, because damn shit, man. That thing is really, if you want to make a statement that you don't give a fuck, build something like this, seriously, because this is ultimate
It's the ultimate fun ride.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, imagine you go down the road, you see something on the right, on the left, and you just do it.
Yeah.
Take a turn.
It doesn't matter.
Take a turn in life.
Whichever turn you take, it's gonna be the right turn with this one, because it can take, well, anything. Thanks a lot for the tour, and see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
And you too. Will I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, you can come. Let's go.
Shit. Got something in my eye.
Oh, me?
No. No, me got something in my eye.
Yeah, but me. I felt it's alright.
Anyway, we just arrived at kart center because now this girl is going to kick my ass. Nina just went home to pick up the SL, which her brother was using, because they're gonna need that later on Monday. She will join us soon, but for now we're gonna go and do some karting.
Crash.
Crash? Okay. Well, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. So the RX-8 pretty much is the same what everyone else is using currently. Okay, good luck. That was fun. I still have my helmet on. She doesn't. That means that she was here a lot earlier than I was. Which means I'm officially beaten by a girl. And a proof for that. So 51, almost 52 seconds my fastest time, and she is 2 seconds faster.
You crashed so badly.
Yeah.
And I didn't brake. I was like, okay, when I see you, I will start braking. And I almost crashed into you.
She almost killed me. But it's okay.
He almost killed me.
We just did second heat, and we had a lot more opponents, and you can see. So we actually beat us all. We were all other guys. Yeah, 21. My personal record improved by almost a second. Congratulations. Oh, my neck hurts from all the G-forces. Now
Really?
from all the bumping and heavy helmets, because I'm too used to carbon fiber. Yeah, damn capitalist. Check out the old kart from 1970, 75. And we're being joined by Nina. Let's see if we go for another one or go home, because I'm really tired.
Did you film how Sylvia beat you?
Yes, I did. I have it on proof, so. But hey, how many laps have you got here?
Oh, a few hours.
Yeah, few hours. You said like in a Q&A video that you do like 4 hours a day.
Yeah, but not every day.
And for me it was like only what, 20 minutes?
Matter.
Okay. It's okay, I accept my loss.
I like winning.
Yeah. You won my heart too, so that's an extra.
Oh. was so sweet. Let's go.
Let's go home.
See you later.
Let's race.